Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine from JazzDrawsArt and I am here with Inktober 2022 week 1. Now, I have had one of the biggest struggles with Inktober this year, and it's not for a lack of trying or being motivated. It's for a lack of home space being a certain way and supplies not being what I need them to be. So I have really struggled with this year, and I did try hard. I will say that. You can't say that I didn't, because I did try pretty hard this year to make it good, and I still think that I persevered and I got through it, so what the heck. But yes, day 1 was Gargoyle, and for Gargoyle, I mean, there's a lot of different things. A lot of people would think Hunchback of Notre Dame or the show Gargoyles. And then I, on the other hand, thought, what if I did Beauty and the Beast in the castle when it was turning from dark back into a light, beautiful castle? And I tried to show that with like the glimmer and the magic, with the sparkly magic where the rain washes all the ugly, dark, sad stuff away, and so it's like a transition piece. And in my head it looked really cool, and I think it could have looked really cool if I had marker paper and my good quality markers, because all my stuff has been packed away. So, you know, hey, I didn't really have a chance to get everything I needed out of it. My stuff's been packed away, and so I had to buy cheap supplies from like Walmart and the dollar store, and Walmart didn't have a great selection, so it's mostly from the dollar store. And this paper is not mixed media. They didn't have any that were at the time, and so this is the best I could do. And the markers are actually not bad, but they need marker paper because it pills up this paper, makes it soggy, and then just starts like ripping off like really easily, and it darkens. It doesn't blend at all. And so I really tried to use the colors as well. The colors were not a great selection. Like, they're not horrible, but they're just super saturated and not what I needed. It was really hard to find a combination and how to place it. So this is a lot more of a challenge for me than it has been in the past. And Inktober is already hard enough. Trying to make sure I upload something every day and every week on all my social media for an entire month is draining, but I did my best, and I still like the idea of this one. And maybe I might try and do this one digitally someday if I have the stamina. But as you can see, I think the videos for some reason got rearranged here, but I'm just gonna leave it because the video file has not been kind to me and I don't want it to corrupt again. So I hope you guys enjoy it still anyway. And day 2, the prompt was scurry, and I straight up was like, there's so many different things that I could draw for this, and I did not have a clue which one to pick. So I ended up just asking my mom, hey, what do you think of when you think of scurry? And she said a squirrel, because we have a lot of squirrels in our yard, in our backyard, and everything in our street. There's so many animals, wild little animals, but we see squirrels running across the street all the time, especially with the apple trees. They go and pick up the apples from my neighbors' yards and carry them up a tree and hide. It's really cute, actually. But yeah, I just tried to keep this one a bit more simple and draw a squirrel and some really rough looking grass, but hey, I still think it's cute. I really like this drawing a lot. I also had a lot of issues recording things. If you don't see like the full entire process of things, it's probably because my phone did not want to record after a certain amount of time limit. So I've been trying to work my best by using any kind of recording device I have. Alright, day 3 was bat. Now, I actually did try a few attempts actually of drawing an actual animal, bat, and it just was not looking good. It was not working out, and I was just struggling with it so much. And so I decided, okay, what else could I draw? I guess there's Batman, and I mean, there's a lot of other things I could have done. But I settled, okay, I'll draw Batman because I like comic books, and it's not that bad. See what I mean? It's skipped over. But you will see the completed picture at the end of the video, so don't skip out. But I ended up drawing Sam Heughan's Batman, because he did Batman live on stage, and so that's the only way I could get myself to do Batman. And also, I don't have a problem really with drawing him because I want to do comic books for a living. Alright, the next prompt for the next day is Scallop. Now, you could straight up draw just a Scallop, but I wanted to make it a little bit more fun than that, so I drew like a ocean, seashells, starfish kind of scene and tried to use the different colored markers to see if I could pull it off. What I was thinking in my head where it'd be cool designs and try not to soak the paper